Hello everybody. Today I'm doing sort of a hangout, day in the life, chat, catch up type of a video. I put out there that I was gonna do this type of a video. I put like a community post and I let y'all know it wasn't gonna be like a proper full Q&A type of thing, but I opened the floor for topics you might be interested in or curious about hearing about. And I got some really interesting responses and more than I expected, things that people were curious about. And a lot of it was like behind the scenes of vlogging and YouTube and theme parks and stuff, which I always love to talk about. So we're gonna chat about some of that today. You're gonna come out with me. We're gonna hang out and do some stuff. Live in Orlando, Florida here, really close to the theme park. So just gonna kind of have a hangout day, catch up, day in the life type of thing. Today, we're starting in my office. This is where I edit videos. Sam actually built this double desk for us. He got the wood, built it, did the whole thing, and we love our desk, we love our office. And what I'll do is I'm gonna show you a little bit of the theme park stuff, props and toys and decor that's in here, just a little bit, because I did get a lot of curiosity about that. And then we're gonna go out and do some stuff, and then we'll come back and, I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. We're just winging it today. Here is the full desk reveal. This is my side. I use a MacBook Pro and I have a big, giant monitor to edit on and I love it. And I do have some of my tech out. I normally have that put away because we have a little trip in a couple days, which you're gonna find out about. So I'm like packing my tech and stuff. And here is our amazing Chronos from Epic Universe. So excited for that to open, our YouTube plaques. And this is Sam's side. Sam, do you have anything to add about your side here? Well, you built that computer.
Yeah, I built my computer.
Can you make it glow for us?
Sure.
Okay, it glows. Tell us about your computer, a little something.
I built this computer. It is custom water cooled, so as you can see inside, the pipes cool everything.
As you can see, he built this. It took a while, like getting all the parts and stuff.
So you can see like the graphics card, the processor all connected to my radiators at the top and the front. Keeps it nice and cool.
Nice and cool.
Keeps the office nice and hot.
It keeps the office boiling. Okay.
Look under your desk.
Okay.
No cables apart from the headphones. Look at that.
Cable management. Oh, I see a little one right there, Sam.
No, I have to get back down.
Oh, yes. Sam has worked out our cable management. I mean, I helped, but this is definitely Sam. You see this thing here? It's absolutely crazy. You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
I spend way too much time under this desk fixing these cables.
Yeah.
So I think it looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. Sam also set it up so the lights in here could are color changing, so I can we can, with the phone, we can do all the different colors depending on the mood and stuff, which the whole apartment's like that. I love it.
It's very rare that we have the lights on normal light colors anywhere in this apartment.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Now, if you remember last year, and again, I have my tech out because we're about to go on a little trip. I got this beauty from Cracker Barrel when I was doing Halloween hunting in the summer. So on that note, let's go out and have some fun, and I'll keep on chatting with you. We are hopping on the Highway 192. This is a tourist corridor here in Orlando. It's filled with theme park gift shops and hotels and motels and fast food and restaurants and attractions and abandoned attractions, and it just, makes you feel like you're here in Orlando on vacation. First stop, gotta fuel up and drop off a couple of packages, so. Alright, I stopped for some gas, dropped off some packages, did a few little odds and ends, and now we are at the store called At Home. We're not at home, we're at home. This store tends to be one of the ones that has Halloween out the earliest of anything. It usually puts stuff out in June, July, pushed back, but it gets earlier and earlier every year. And I've seen some posts in some of my like Halloween Facebook groups I follow that people say that at home, some shops have Halloween 2024 out already. Now, I already did a video weeks ago showing you JOANN fabrics because they had new Halloween stuff out weeks ago. But I think they have even more new stuff than that out, so maybe we'll check that out after. But we're gonna start at home because this is one of the things that I've done before YouTube. Like, I'd get excited when the Halloween stuff would show up in the stores. It did not used to show up this early though, but like later in the summer. And like when Spirit Halloween would open, like I would get very, very excited. I've always loved fall and Halloween season. And I love summer too. Like, trust me, I grew up in Florida. I grew up in Miami. I love summer. I love sunshine. But there's something about a hot summer day and finding new things for that year's coming Halloween season out in the stores already. That's really exciting to me and really fun. And now I associate it with like a summer hobby. So this is just one of my weird little hobbies. Let's go. So hot out. It's been so hot lately. This is, woo, it's gonna be a summer. But I just wanna say also, this isn't even about spending money, buying things at all. This is just about looking at it, getting inspired, a little bit of like window shopping, checking it out, seeing what the trends are for the coming year. And if there's a special piece, I will get it and add it to our Halloween decor collection, but it has to be something really, really special. Normally, I just like to look. It's just a fun, like, it's a browsing thing. It's having a look around, seeing what's new for this year's Halloween, you know? It's just one of those things. Sometimes Sam comes with me, sometimes I bring friends with me, but I am perfectly happy to do this just me. So here we are at my local at-home decor superstore. There's a couple around the Orlando theme park area. What is that noise? A helicopter. But this one's close by. So let's have a look. Right in the front entryway, it is all summer, all the time. This is a bright, colorful, beautiful summer display, pinwheels. But let's hunt. Let's Halloween hunt. Oh my gosh, I see it. Whoa. Oh my gosh. It's out. I can't believe this. Halloween right in front of the store. So it looks like they're just like starting to put this out. But look at this. Skeleton Groundbreaker. This one's $2.19. We have this trio. Oh my gosh, is this on? Is this a try me? Yes, red eyes. All three of their eyes light up red. We have a dragon. We have a lovely pile of skulls. And then we have this gorgeous statue. Wait, it's a try me too. Southern Gothic. What a way to start the day. This is amazing. This at-home store is massive, massive, massive. And yeah, it's full of summer, so no worries there. Oh my gosh. All right, do you see this big empty aisle? They are filling it up with fall, Thanksgiving even. We're getting like football, fall season. Fall is for football, thankful. We're getting serious Thanksgiving already. So you can see this is empty. They're filling it up. Look at this. Pumpkins. Glass pumpkins. These are so pretty. I love them. But look at this. Do you see what's at the end here? It's a pumpkin pile. Oh, that's $120, $119.99 pumpkin pile. Wow. So seeing this big empty thing that's got bookended by Thanksgiving and fall on one side and Halloween pumpkins on the other means that they are stocking up for fall and Halloween right now. And I just like kind of had mini conversations with a few people in here and everyone's excited. They're like, yeah, we're getting fall, we're getting fall. There's more around the corner. So on the other side, they're clearly stocking up for Halloween big time. There's more down there I'll show you, but look, skeletons. These are only $3.99. They're dangly, so they're like dancing. There's white, orange, yellow, and pink. And this is funny. I recently said to someone, this is my summer of neon. Like I got my neon watch band I've been wearing and like I'm trying to wear neon colors. I don't know why, I'm just feeling that vibe. And now I find neon skeletons as a possible trend for Halloween 2024. And the green is glow in the dark. I kind of love them. I just love like neon bright, colorful stuff, and I'm feeling that vibe this summer. So as I am here checking this out, they are currently stocking up the other side of this. So hopefully I can show you that before we go. But look at these wreaths. This one's really cool. Very simple and very pretty. And we have these fun little spiders here. They say tricky treats. Shatterproof ornaments, 12-piece, ghosty lights. A 7-foot pre-lit black fir tree, because Halloween trees are a thing. They very much are. A lot of people have them. Oh, I love this. It's like Halloween tic-tac-toe. $6.99. That's cute. Little just simple pieces of decor that, oh my gosh, $2.99 only. It would almost be a steal not to buy this. It's just a simple little piece. I would keep this on my desk year round. As you saw, I do have a few little pumpkins around, but... And then if you want to do a Halloween countdown, very cute. They always have Nightmare Before Christmas, stuff like that. Oh, I love this. The Witch's Inn. A witch and a broomstick and a cat. Very classic. Witch's House Rules. This is cute because these look like black sparkly flowers for arrangements, but it's actually bats. But you can use them in flower arrangements. It's like a glittery broom. And as you can see, the glitter is like everywhere, so you know the glitter's gonna be coming off of that button. And then there's some more witchy stuff. Love potion. You see stuff like this every year, and it makes for very pretty decor. Another glass pumpkin. I'm seeing a lot of like stripes and dots, like black and white theme this year. This is pretty. There's a pillow here, a skeleton pillow, and it's beaded. You can see like there's beading detail on it. That's really pretty. There's this witch's shoe, you know, they like in cartoons and movies, they always make witches' shoes look like this, and it's a candle holder. And then there are more of these ornaments, and they're purple and black, and the purple's really shiny and the black is matte. And then they have this pumpkin, right? It's like a carved pumpkin that's open with a black cat on top. And look at how bright the eyes are, and also the beautiful detail of the cat's fur. This is really nice, really nicely carved. $17.99 for that. We've got these like coffin door shaped welcome foolish mortals, which is like a, you know, haunted mansion-y type of thing, with this gentleman in a top hat. We have a crow in a cage, and then there's more. There's so much out. We've got more pillows. Oh, so these like come out of the ground. Ooh, fun. You put these in your yard like it's, you know, the mummy or zombie hands popping out. But there's more, and they're stocking up on the other side right now. I'm on this side to stay out of their way, but we'll go look when they're done. This is my little $2.99 pumpkin. I wish I could like put him on my shoulder. Okay, so they just put out a little bit more on this side, which is more like fall, general fall decor, which is these like brown and golden leaves, like fall leaves with pumpkins and pine cones and stuff like that, and this pretty wreath. All right, I'm gonna buy my $2.99 pumpkin. There's also 4th of July, tons of stuff out here. Happy birthday, America. Ooh, should I buy a towel? Maybe. I'm up at one of the registers, and here's a bit of the big giant skeleton that they're building. You can see the pieces they're putting together. This is so cool. And I can hear kids like loving it. People seeing it, everyone, but I just saw some kids having fun, like, yeah! Yeah, I would say that was a pretty good success. I didn't know how much to expect to see Halloween and fall-wise in the shop, because like I said, they normally start putting this stuff out later in June or even July, but Home Goods does tend to be one of the earlier stores. They're earlier on the holidays, all of them, like Christmas, holidays, whatever, summer, all of that, because it needs to be out in time for people to purchase and plan and stock up. They want to get these things on the shelves as early as they can for people to start planning and buying for the season. These are home decorating stores or craft stores that I'm generally going to be doing in these types of videos. And those stores are usually loaded up for the current season and the next season. There's tons of summer in there, and I did buy some really big, soft, plush beach towels for $10. So now I'm gonna just share a little bit about myself that I noticed I got a lot of like curiosity about, people asking me questions about these kind of general things. I'm just gonna share a little bit about myself now. So let's have a chat. Who is this gal? My name's Jackie. I was born and raised in Miami, Florida. I have been going to Disney World and Universal for as long as I can remember. I have a lot of childhood memories at Walt Disney World. It's like my home park. It's like, you know, Disney World. I still love it as an adult, and I love theme parks in general. I really love riding rides. I love roller coasters. I love dark rides. I love boat rides. I love theming. I love really in-depth, creative, beautiful theming, world building. It brings you into the world and the story that they're trying to tell. I love Imagineering. Like, as I got older and I loved Disney, I got really into the history of Imagineering and the history of like creating more than just amusement parks, but creating theme parks, and the history of like Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando in Florida and their impact on Florida, and the tourist attractions here besides the theme parks. Like, I love old classic tourist attractions. Whenever I go to Legoland, I like to go to the Cypress Gardens portion. And in my videos, when I first started, I lived in Miami. So I would make videos in Miami and in South Florida, and then also like on my weekends and vacations when I would come up to Orlando, I would do videos here. But I always from the beginning wanted to do more than just theme parks, even though that's like a huge passion. And one of the reasons I wanted to start my channel was to share these like nerdy passions that I was into with other people who may be into them also. It was like a creative outlet for me, you know, a creative expression, something fun to do. I've always had creative hobbies like music, photography, painting, drawing. I still draw, I still color, like I do coloring and drawing and stuff like that. I have sketchbooks full of drawings. So in Miami, I would go to like fruit festivals. I did a video on like the oldest home in South Florida. I did videos on like going to my local comic shops and stuff like that. And I've continued to do videos like that, and they're woven in. So it may seem like, well, it's all theme parks or it's all this, but it also partly depends on your algorithm. So if you only click the Disney videos, you will only see the Disney videos. You may not get served like we just did in April. We spent almost the whole month of April traveling across the country, doing this epic mega road trip. We saw the eclipse totality in Texas. We did so much. And I know for a fact that there are some of you out there who have not gotten served those videos. The algorithm does its thing. It shows you videos of other things you watch. So if you don't watch other travel videos, you may not see my other travel videos. If you don't watch videos about like tourist, like other types of things, you may not see them. So what I would recommend is, if you want to see different stuff, is come to my channel. Go to youtube.com/superenthused and look through the videos that I've made. Look through the playlists. I've spent so much time meticulously putting together these playlists so you can see like international stuff we've done in England and the UK and Disneyland Paris and stuff like that. Years ago, up to like even recently, we went to Scotland for New Year's Eve. It's just the way these types of platforms work nowadays, and the way that YouTube works has changed over the years. The reason I'm talking about this is because a lot of people have asked me questions about YouTube and vlogging and like how I feel about it, how I plan my weeks, how I plan my videos, what kind of things I make videos about, why I make videos about this and not this and stuff like that. And if you like this kind or this kind, enjoy them. Like, they're there for everyone to enjoy. Everyone is welcome. Enjoy whatever. And then I know I have like my peeps, and I call them my peeps because like I'm from Miami, and that's just like I grew up speaking Spanglish, like a mix of English and Spanish. And no, peeps is not Spanish, but it's just like a weirdly Miami thing, like my peeps, my peeps. I don't know. It's a Miami thing. Just accept it. I appreciate those of you who have gotten to know me over the years. It's been almost 7 years. In August, it'll be 7 years that I've been making YouTube videos. And I started just for fun, as a hobby. I was blogging first, so these are my video blogs. That's why I'm fine with calling them vlogs, because to me, they're my video blogs. And they're like my little travel channel, my little DIY travel channel to bring you with me and do fun stuff. My life looks different day to day, so I don't know that there's a typical day. This is just one of the things I like to do sometimes, especially during this time of year, is like go out in the shops and look for Halloween. And sometimes me and Sam will like go see a movie, and then after the movie, we'll look in the shopping center, like if there's a Michael's or a JOANN or something, and look for fall and Halloween stuff. We like to do that. All right, there's a group of people walking by, and this is weird, so let's go to the next stop. arrived at the next destination. So this is JOANN Fabrics, and I was here like, 2 or 3 weeks ago, the day that I went to the Lakeland Antique Mall. I did a video on that, and it was my first time going there. It was a really fun day. I came here to see the like first batch of Code Orange Halloween 2024 stuff, and they had the Eclipse collection out, which was like moons and stuff like that. But I saw a few people say that some JOANN locations have a new batch of Halloween, like a new collection out. So I want to see if this one has it. If not, I'll just show you the stuff that they have. I did want to say something about the term Code Orange. So this is something that like Halloween lovers say. Obviously the saying is based on like alert codes. It started back in the day in like boards, like message boards where people would talk about Halloween, but it became more popular through social media and YouTube, and people started using it, and it just caught on like wildfire. And it basically means like Code Orange, like Halloween alert. Orange because pumpkins, you know. Alert, alert, fellow Halloween lovers, there is a Code Orange, meaning Halloween decor and stuff is in this store. And so people will post it online, let each other know. And I think it's really fun. I think it's really cute. It's this community spirit thing. There's so many Halloween lovers out there. Halloween has come to be a huge American holiday, and I know it's celebrated many other parts of the world and has roots obviously pre-America, but like the Halloween that we know today, it's celebrated widely in America, in the US. And a lot of us grew up trick-or-treating, dressing in costumes. It's a night where you can like just be free, be creative, be something else, laugh, have fun, get candy, have treats, just all sorts of things. So it's a lifetime of memories and nostalgia for a lot of people who grew up with Halloween. And even if you didn't, once you start to celebrate it, it's very, very fun. And just like most major holidays, there are roots that go back. These are very ancient human traditions that have turned into what they are today. It's very interesting. I do love to read also about the history of Halloween and holidays and stuff like that. So all that to say, let's see if JOANN has any stuff, and then I'll talk some more about like hobbies outside of YouTube, that because I know some people asked about that, and I've talked a little about it, but just a reminder to myself, let's go out there. We've got some swing, Spanish moss, and JOANN. It's a fabric store, a home decor store. Let's see if there's anything new from last time I was in here a couple of weeks ago and saw the first Halloween stuff of 2024. So we've still got the summer 4th of July stuff. Oh my gosh, there is so much more. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, so they do still have the sort of eclipse, witchy stuff, which we saw most of this, but they've actually added more, and it's 40% off right now. They've actually added quite a bit more, like Victorian, witchy. I love this. This is so cute, but there's more. Oh my gosh, they have put out so much more. Look at this. The first animatronic of the year. An animatronic skeleton. 8 feet tall, 7 phrases, motion activated. I was hoping there'd be a little more, like maybe a pumpkin or two, but there's so much. There's something about classic Halloween, like a little ghosty, a little pumpkin. I can't wait to show you what I'm looking at. And there is so much try me, things to click and play with. Oh, its eyes light up. Cute. And the legs spread out, see? Now I love this. These classic porcelain ghosts, they are everything. It's like a tray, and they're holding the edges of it, see? $49.99, but there's coupons and sales and stuff, so, you know, always look for those because there's so much. An LED tree, a fall tree. These neons, like neon zombie hands. This pumpkin that I played with that I love. Oh, a bigger pumpkin. Is there a try me? Yes. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I remember this pumpkin from last year, and I love it. Gotta love that laugh. And the like glittery Amazing. This section's so interesting because it's a mix of summer and fall. Now, the store's filled with summer. Don't get me wrong. It is filled with summer. But look at these. These are like massive neon lights. There's a skull and a ghost. There's a ton of ornaments here. It's like a big thing now. A lot of people have Halloween trees. And they even sell Halloween trees here. What do we got? A 65-inch tinsel tree and then ornaments for it. All sorts of ornaments. I actually really love these up here. I love this moon. It's like iridescent color. I love this little felt bat carrying a pumpkin. I love Ghosty carrying a little candy. We got crow and spider. Oh, they're tree peekers. So you see what you can do is put them to be peeking out from behind trees or whatever, like a wall. That is terrifying. Do you want like a gross, scary zombie one or a super cute pumpkin in a green thing, blazer type of thing? I'm voting for pumpkin. How fun. You can pop this guy like he's coming out of the tree, like he is the tree, and he looks all like tree. Oh, it's like hard plastic. Interesting. We have skeleton hands that you can pop out of the ground with chains. Love that. We have like yard stakes of varying kinds, ghosts and witches and witchfoots. Witchfoots? Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Pots and cauldrons. Animated pathway lights. It's hard to get in there. I love it. It's done like 3 different things. It's done like different laughs each time. Oh, wow. Ooh! So it has different laughs and screams that it does. We have your animated string lights. Oh, cute!
Happy Halloween!
Okay, that's weird. What do we got here?
Happy Halloween!
So they both have that same weird music and voice, but funny, very funny. If you want a smaller Halloween tree, there you go. I am having the best time right now. We've got some more pumpkin piles here. Pumpkin stack. I know they're stacks. I call them piles, but we see these every year, sort of a stack of 3. And this is cute. So this you could put like a candy bowl on or something. A pumpkin stand. Or a pumpkin. You know what? A pumpkin. It's got a little butt and everything. There you go. There's a lot of yard decorations I've seen out so far this year. So you can scatter these in the yard. Bones, that's very cool. This is a bowl, so it could be your candy bowl. And then some ghosties for the yard. There's like a lot. And obviously you can see all these empty shelves. They're still stocking. They're still stocking. What do we got here? Skeleton and rat and skulls hanging on a grave here. And there's a try me. Ooh! No! Nice. Ooh, it's got like lightning. Yeah, I'm just super excited about all of this. Spooky bells. Spooky bells, spooky bells. I think I saw more. There's more. So these are for hanging on like windows and glass doors and stuff. Oh my gosh. Did I not say neon? I called neon. We have been graciously blessed because there is so much fall and Halloween out. There's summer and all sorts of stuff in all the other aisles. These stores are massive, so it's not like taking over by any means. It's just a few aisles, but it's a lot, and it makes me so happy to see. I know I'm not the only one. I know a lot of y'all love this too, but I know some of you are like, no, not Halloween yet, and I take your feelings into account. That's why I mix it up. But just get in the zone with me. This guy, I love this guy. Oh, I love this too. Love that little spider plates. I love those. Little ghost trays, bat trays. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? There is a ton more. There are tiny pumpkins, and I've already seen this as a theme this year. So I think this is going to be like one of the trends or themes this year, which is like, how do I describe this? It's like black and white stripes and black polka dots and stuff, like orange, black and white. And then we have like a a sequined sort of, those aren't really sequins, they're like, it's just like glitter of different sizes. But that's kind of pretty. It does seem like it would fall off really easily. It's kind of delicate, but there you go. Cute. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Look at this. In the cooking section, they have the witch's cookbook. Was a major jackpot. Wow. Like, I knew they had the stuff out that I've seen, but I didn't know they added so much new. Woo! It's gonna be an exciting summer. I do a few of these videos a summer. Not a ton. Like, it's just gonna be mixed in here and there. And I won't always do these like chat things mixed in with them. Sometimes it's just about the spots, but I always mix in a little something just to try to, I don't know, not to try to do anything, just have fun. One thing I saw a couple people say, like, do you vlog every day? Or like, how do you vlog every day? And I do not vlog every day. My peeps know, because you watch the videos and you would know that I do not even try to make or put out a video every single day. There are some people that do that and they really enjoy it and they're fantastic at it, and I love that. But that is not me, and I have never tried to like be someone else or do what someone else does. That's not gonna carry you through the long term. If I had done that, I don't think I'd still be doing this at almost 7 years in. You cannot go 6+ years doing something if you are trying to be someone else or keep up with someone else or do what other people are doing. You have to be yourself. So like, some people talked about burnt out and getting burnt out with like trying to keep up and stuff, and I would just say, like, don't try to keep up, don't compare yourself. Like, support the creators that you like. That is a wonderful thing. Support the people that you enjoy, but don't compare yourself. Don't worry about what they're doing in the sense of like, I have to do what they're doing, I have to keep up with them. Everybody is different, and that is a good thing. If everybody is the same, like, what fun is that? You have to, whatever. And even when there's topics that I am doing a video on that I know there's going to be 1,000 other vloggers doing this topic, I'm confident in myself that I know my video is going to be different because I'm me, right? And their video is going to be different because they're them. I have my own sense of humor, my own sense of noticing things, my own opinions on things. I'm not worried about what anyone else's opinion is. I respect everybody's opinion. And you know that I always try to like engage with you respectfully and treat you all like human beings and be civil and be nice. I just want to stress that, like, if you are a content creator or an aspiring content creator, I kind of hate that term, and I don't really, but I don't know what else to call it. Like a vlogger, YouTuber, but maybe you're not on YouTube. Maybe you're doing it on TikTok or Instagram or your blog or whatever. So I'm just going to use that term, but know that it's not my ideal term. But if you're trying to be or aspiring to be a content creator, don't try to be like anybody else. Don't try to follow trends. I've seen so many trends come and go over 6 years that I've been doing this. And guess what? They come and they go. They go. And people who stuck too much to that, they get burnt out trying to like do that. You know, what I see that burns people out is when they're trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know, they see someone else doing so amazing and they're like, why? Like, what do I have to do to be like that? And the thing we don't see often is like the years of work that went behind that, or the stroke of luck that person had, or just the connection they have with the people who watch. Like, it's fine. There's people doing like so much better than me, and I'm happy for them. There's people who are still growing, they're still working on it, and I'm happy for them. There's all of us in these different places, and as long as you're doing it like for you and you enjoy doing it and you truly find joy and value and you're bringing value, I'm happy for you. And I know not everybody watching this, probably most, you're not a content creator or an aspiring content creator, you're just curious, like, what goes on behind this? This is such a interesting and weird world, and it's kind of the Wild West. It really is. There's no rules. Everybody does it differently. Some people do like top 10 lists, and it's a very stylized production. Some people do very casual vlogs. Some people do more like lifestyle, showing their daily life and things like that. And then there's people in whole other spheres of YouTube. I watch like homesteading YouTubers and van lifers and RV lifers and sailboat YouTubers. And then there's YouTubers who don't show themselves at all, and they just talk and do things like Sam. He has a more documentary style where he does a ton of research. It takes weeks or maybe even longer. Sometimes it's over a course of years. He's researching topics, accessing archives, talking to the people who were involved in the creation of these things, digging up old archival information that has been long buried. Like, he's doing something totally different, and I love what he's doing. So don't try to be like anybody else. Do your own thing if you want to do this. And if you're just curious about it behind the scenes, just know we all are too. Because everyone doing this is so different and doing it from such a different perspective and angle and for different reasons. And I don't know, I can't speak for anyone else. All I know is for me, I do have a plan. Like, I have a general plan, and I have certain things that I know I want to hit, like certain events and times and things that I want to go to. And even those can change sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, well, I just can't make that anymore. I have something else I need to do, or it's too expensive, or it's too whatever. And sometimes there's something that comes up that wasn't on my radar. I'm like, oh, I have to make that happen. Move things around, do this, that, and the other. We do have a little trip coming up in a couple of days, and that was kind of why I felt like doing a video like this today. First of all, I've been seeing people posting in the Halloween Facebook groups about Code Orange, and I've been like, I have to go see. And then second of all, I just kind of felt like doing a chat, a hangout, something like this, that I only do these like once in a blue moon. It's just, I felt like it. And that goes back to I'm not a daily vlogger. I don't vlog every day. I don't force myself to make a video when I am not feeling it. That way I never have to like be fake or put on a happy face when I'm not feeling it. There's times when there's been big things, big opening, big new things that I've wanted to cover, but the day comes and I'm like, I'm tired, I'm not feeling it, I'm stressed, or I have social anxiety today, or whatever the case may be. I'm like, I'm just not gonna do that today. I'll do it another time. And that's fine. Like, I haven't gone to see the new drone show at Disney Springs yet. I will in my own time, but I wasn't feeling it. You know? I have to be feeling it. So in a way, I've given myself that little bit of freedom and flexibility to not have to make a video every day, which I think has helped me to not only not burn out, but stay excited about what I do. Like, I've never felt burnt out, like, oh, I have to make a video. No, because I don't have to. I want to. And if a couple, 2 or 3 days go by and I haven't made one, I'm usually like, I really want to make a video. Like, I enjoy making them. I enjoy editing them. As far as how long it takes me to edit, it really depends, but it does take me many, many hours, a lot of hours of editing. And then there was some questions about like, do I edit the same day and when do I edit? And if there's a nighttime event that I really want to get out the next morning, because it's like very timely, I will stay up all night to edit. I'll be up till 3 in the morning, sometimes 5 in the morning, sometimes 8 in the morning. That's rare, but it does happen. You got to do what you got to do, and you're running on the excitement of doing it. You're like, oh, this is fun. But normally, like today, I'm doing this during the day. I will go home. We'll have dinner at home. We cook dinner at home pretty much almost every day. We exercise and stuff like that. So I do that on my days off, or sometimes in the mornings before I go out to make a video. And that's important for staying fit and healthy and feeling good and feeling energetic. The camera overheated. That's how hot it is outside, even with the AC blowing. So I think that's my cue to go home and wrap up. I hope that I shed some light a little bit on the behind the scenes. There's obviously so much more. Each of us is a 3-dimensional human being, a fully formed person with history, backstory, emotions, thoughts, opinions. It's what makes the world go round. We're all different. So just like you are more than the bit of you that I see in the comments and chatting, I am also more than like what I put in my videos, which is good. I think it's good to have healthy boundaries. But yeah, there's lots more. Like, I love sci-fi and fantasy. I love so much. So much. And I think I share bits of that naturally throughout my videos, especially like if I go to a comic convention, I'll talk about the different things that I like that are there, and you know, just kind of naturally comes in rather than this, which is more like chatting. But I do enjoy this rare chat update videos. So like I said, do have a little trip coming up in a couple days, so we'll have another little travel-y thing coming up, and that'll probably be the next video after this one. So I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did. I'm gonna go home now. Sam has cooked us dinner. Oh, just so things we have for dinner, we have very simple dinners at home, but very delicious, like chicken, veggies, rice, salad, turkey, pasta, normal stuff. Chili is one of our go-tos. We both love chili, and you make chili and you have dinner for like 2 or 3 nights. Chili, do recommend. And you can make it all different ways. You can make it vegetarian, you can make it with different kind of beans. Love the chili. Very healthy, very hearty. Chili life. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. The next video you see will be a travel-y thing. Let me know if this answered any questions or things you were curious about, and I will you know, keep just bringing you the real deal, the me, the love, the things. I don't know. I'm sending you all a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.